Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Hi guys, it's Carlee again, and today we're going to be playing Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion. This is the third game that they released way back when, and we're just going to get started. Now I want to apologize for the potentially small screen. I cannot figure out how to get it larger, but we're gonna roll with the punches. So let's get started. So we're starting off in Nancy's room, and we're gonna check her suitcase.
It's
and open it with her key. Let's see, we have her journal, accidents, why so many. Alright, so just some basic information that we already knew about it. There's nothing else here that we can look at. And I'm gonna keep scrolling around the room.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
So this looks like this will be useful later on, especially the highlighted words, child, beginning, daughters, 4-eye, fire, moon, king, river, and gold. But we will come back to that. For now, we're just gonna gather as many clues as we can.
It's stuck.
Alright, we'll have to come back to that. Anything else? I know we can play with the time, but we'll wait to do that. We don't need to do that yet. Daughters of... okay, so this...
When the 10 daughters are reunited in order.
So we need to remember this symbol means daughters.
It's stuck.
What can we find?
It's stuck.
Thank you, Nancy. Nothing else but the door. Okay, let's go down here to see what we can find. Nothing over there, just some renovations.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
How do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
Do you think these spirits are responsible for the recent accidents?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls. And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
identified with these spirits. For now, let's keep going down. This just goes down to the first floor.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
I can't wait. Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
I can understand your frustration, Rose. Do you think it's just bad luck?
I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Alright, so let's get started with this puzzle. I know this one is fairly easy. Hopefully.
Did it!
That took way too long. It was difficult because the pieces were very tedious and they needed to be exactly in the right place. But we did it.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it!
Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, what else do we have in here? Looks like she's painting some pieces of wood. Okay, here's everybody's schedule. Louis, Charlie, Abby. I have amended your fire insurance policy per your instruction. The property located is now insured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage. The policy lists you as a sole benefactor. Okay. So if the place goes up in fire or if there's an earthquake, that's a lot of money. Amazing bed and breakfast monthly. Cheers for a twin-size bed. I don't know how useful that'll be, but good to know that it's there. Okay. This way we go. Let's go downstairs.
It's stuck.
Okay. We're gonna play the piano later, but not
Hi,
just
you must be
yet.
Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Nice to meet you. Rose and Abby really have their hands full with this house.
Yeah, most of these Victorian mansions need a lot of work, but I don't mind getting my hands dirty, you know? This place will look great once it's finished.
Do you think you'll be open in time with all of these accidents and delays?
Yeah. Well, now that you're here, sure.
You don't sound convinced.
No, I am. I mean, I know Rose is all concerned, but you gotta expect a few things to get out of control with these big projects. Accidents happen, you know?
Sure, but why so many?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya. Hey, Nancy, I really need to finish this up.
Okay, we're not
Sorry.
getting any more information from him, so let's move on. What else do we
I
have
should
down
wait
here?
until he leaves.
The famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Mintley Festival Punch. And Ginger Whisper. Okay. Doesn't look like we can do anything else right now. Except to go back upstairs. Can we go across the hall? Or are we just there? Yes.
The rope is cut.
I love how obvious Nancy is. The rope is cut. Yes. Alright, so we've made it to the entrance, and you see this phoenix or something here. That's a not so fun noise. Okay. Stairs. Tool in each of these eyes.
It's missing an eye.
Very interesting. So we have to keep an eye out for that eye. Let's take a look in here. Exploring the labyrinth below. Fascinating world of the streets of San Francisco, and yet a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in the wait in the subterranean darkness, only to be uncovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I have found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching those lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and hard hat are a must. Light source, building plans, and a hard hat. That's gonna come in handy later. There's the same nice cobweb there. Okay. What else is in here? You're pleased to announce your bid for the auction property has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property guarantor for the benefit of Ladies Protection and Relief Society.
It's good to know it's here.
Yeah, I have a feeling we'll be needing that later. Oh, okay, let's call some numbers.
Drew, residence. Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
Great. I'm really glad you had Rose invite me out here. Her house is so beautiful.
I'm so happy you're out there. But I'm worried about all the accidents she's having. There's just been so many.
What has Rose said about them?
She doesn't say much, but I know they've become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bed and breakfast on time, and I'm worried that it may be too much for her.
I imagine the mansion was very expensive.
Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work out, she won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to your renovation work. Thank you for calling. There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual. Goodbye, dear.
All right, we're going to cut this part off right here. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. It looks like we're going to be coming out with more Nancy Drew games, some Sims stuff, and possibly some other video games. But in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.